Now let me ask you something real quick. Have you ever looked at your life and thought, nothing is actually wrong, but something just doesn't feel right? Like you're doing what you're supposed to do. You're responsible. You're consistent. You're productive. But deep down, there's this nagging feeling that says, there has to be more than this. Recently, I read a devotional that said, being secure in your personal routine is not the same as walking in the will of God. And I'm not exaggerating when I say I had to pause. Because comfort can feel like wisdom. Routine can feel like discipline. But sometimes comfort is just fear that learned how to behave. So today I want to talk about how staying in your comfort zone may feel safe, but could actually be holding you back from your breakthrough. And I'll share how to move forward without turning your entire life upside down. Most professionals and entrepreneurs aren't afraid of working hard. We're not afraid of responsibility. We're not even afraid of success. What we're really afraid of is change. The kind that messes with our routine. The kind that makes us feel new again. The kind that forces us to trust God instead of our plan. So we stay where we are. We say things like, I'm being patient. I'm being strategic. I'm waiting on God. But sometimes God is waiting on us to move. Comfort zones don't look lazy. They look stable. They look smart. They look safe. And that's exactly why they're so easy to stay in. But here's the good news though. Growth doesn't always mean radical change. You don't have to quit your job, move cities, or reinvent yourself overnight. Sometimes growth starts with small, intentional steps. So let me walk you through 6 simple ways to move forward without overwhelming yourself. Step 1, get honest about what's too comfortable. First things first, awareness. Ask yourself, what feels easy because I've been doing it forever? Where am I no longer being challenged? What do I do on autopilot? Comfort isn't bad, but if nothing is stretching you, it might be limiting you. Growth usually starts with an honest look in the mirror. Step 2, take one small, brave step. Breakthrough doesn't always come from big leaps. Most of the time, it starts with small moves. One email, one conversation, one idea shared, one opportunity explored. You don't need a 5-year plan. You just need to move one step in the direction that you've been avoiding. Small steps build confidence and momentum. Step 3, check your fear, or is it discernment? This one is important. Not every pause is wisdom. Sometimes it's fear dressed up as being practical. Ask yourself, am I saying this isn't the right time, or this feels uncomfortable? Is this truly misaligned or unfamiliar? Feeling uncomfortable doesn't mean you're doing the wrong thing. A lot of growth feels uncomfortable at first. Step 4, upgrade your routine. Don't scrap it. And let's clear something up. Growth does not require chaos. You don't need a whole new routine. You just need to tweak the one you already have. Add 15 minutes to learning something new. Swap one draining habit, like scrolling social media, for a growth-focused one. Create space for reflection, prayer, and planning. Your routine should support where you're going, not trap you where you are. Step 5, pay attention to who you're around. Comfort zones are reinforced by familiar voices. If everyone around you thinks the same, moves the same, and settles the same, growth will feel risky. You need people who stretch you, people who challenge your thinking, people who aren't threatened by your next level. Growth environments don't always feel comfortable, but they are powerful. And step 6, move first. Trust God with the results. Here's the truth we don't always like. Clarity usually comes after obedience. You don't need to know every single step. You just need to take the next one. Faith isn't about feeling ready. It's about moving anyway. Take the step. Have the conversation. Share that idea. Trust that provision meets movement. Now let me leave you with this. Staying comfortable may feel all warm and fuzzy and secure, but it can quietly delay your purpose. If you've been feeling restless, unsettled, or nudged lately, there might not be frustration. It may be direction. You don't need radical change. You need intentional courage. Your breakthrough might be just outside what feels familiar. If this spoke to you, go ahead and like this video and share it with someone who's been playing it safe. And drop a comment. What's one small step you know you need to take? Because comfort isn't the calling, and your next level is worth the stretch.